Hello everybody, what's up? CaptainTurbo here, and welcome back to Let's Play Taz-Mania for the Super Nintendo. I apologize for the abrupt ending here. It's funny, but every time I do post commentary, there's always going to be at least one part I forget to check the timer on before the end, so I never get to say goodbye all the time. And we have Mountain Mayhem here, a very lovely shade of red. For some reason, I'm reminded of Minecraft with this, and I don't know why. As you can see though, we need, I think, was it 11 or 12? I don't know if I already got a kiwi. I wasn't paying attention. About 6 minutes, which isn't bad. I'm gonna guess they're mainly spread out now, though, which is gonna be a pain in the ass. See, jumping all over the place. Your momentum in this is a little bit awkward, and I fell into a pit. God damn it! I have to back up a little bit there to get a bit of a running start, and we can jump over the gap. Yep, still avoiding that by the looks of it, which is good in my opinion. Always want to be careful when you pick up items. So I was just trying to move something out of the way there. Back to the old accordion. 10 kiwis left to go. 5 minutes left. We should be able to do this. Unless we keep getting run over by buses, of course. Taz hates the number 22. Yeah, it's probably my perverse mind. I just see a fucking pair of breasts. A sunburnt pair of breasts at that. Then again, I do give myself the moniker of the perverted British Let's Player for a reason. Unfortunately, because my health is so low, by the way, I can't actually use the Taz spin because it does require a little bit of health every time you use it. So we're kind of fucked. I don't even know if he lets go, to be honest. Thankfully, I managed to get really lucky there and managed to still get a kiwi, so managed to get our health back enough for me to use the Taz spin, and we were able to get him off us. 4 minutes left, or just over. I keep running into fucking lampposts. Well, actually, I don't think they're not lampposts, are they? They're fucking... What'd you call them? Oh my god, how can I not fucking remember the name of them? We're gonna pretend we'll just call them lampposts, even though they're not. I'm still in the middle of the road there, Taz. Not a good idea. 9 kiwis left. We've not got a lot of time left, and oh my god, attacks after attack, and that guy's fucking back, giving me a pain in the ass. That guy shot me with an arrow. All Taz wants to do is eat some kiwis. Is that really asking a lot? As you can see, you can anticipate when they're going to stop sometimes, and that one I couldn't get because I got run over by the fucking truck if I'd have carried on. I could have probably slowed down a little bit, let them get a bit more in front of me, but I wasn't thinking, and those guys just threw dynamite like a pair of pricks. Okay, the green one, I'll be perfectly honest, I don't have any fucking clue what that does. I can't remember. Maybe just a bunch of points? It does something. I know for a fact it does something. But you've now seen, I believe, all the different colored birds in the game. Obviously, blues are just basic ones. They'll give you a bit of health. Actually, the green ones might restore you to full health. I'm not sure. The red ones obviously will increase your time by 10 seconds and also give you a little bit of health back, a tiny sliver anyway. And yeah, those are your 3 different types of birds in the game. Obviously you got the pterodactyl, which is also a bird technically, I suppose. But you can't eat that, although I wish you could. It'd make a hearty meal and Taz wouldn't have to put up with it. And I'm falling down this pit really, really badly, and it's really embarrassing. I should point out, Taz doesn't have the best control in the game. I mean, it's not bad, don't get me wrong. But because of the way the levels are structured, it's actually hard sometimes to tell where your momentum's going to go. And sadly, we lost another life to the girlfriend. And I think at this point, I was the controller in my hand face-palming. I think, anyway. Like I say, it's been a few months since I recorded this, so... Sadly, you can see slightly there the edit around. That was me making a save state because I didn't want to run out of lives. I did actually check. I don't think this game has any codes. Did I just fall through cement? What the fuck happened there? I don't think this game has any passwords or anything for extra lives, so I didn't want to do that. I know save states can be a pain in the ass and make it a little bit unfair, but at the end of the day, if I had a game over and there was passwords optional, I would have just used passwords as well, so fuck it. I am playing it's not like I'm not playing the game. I am technically the one playing the game. You know, I didn't, you know, steal someone else's Let's Play or anything like that. I just doing it my own way. It's better than leaving the the save states and load states in entirely. Some people do that. I don't like it. It would literally take you 10 seconds to fucking edit that out. 30 if you don't know what you're doing. Unfortunately, he got a hold of me. Thankfully, we are going to get loose. Make sure we can avoid that guy. Back to 5 minutes. We only need 10, and we can do this in 5 minutes. Unfortunately, that thing is running away from us now, so again, not worth it. Those two have been a fucking pain in my ass. I think they've killed me more than anything. You heard the Roadrunner briefly there. Yeah, sometimes it's the best thing to do is just slow down and try and let the Kiwi get in front of you or whatever. Unfortunately, the little bastards can speed off as well, which is my least favorite thing, if I'm going to be honest. It's a bit off-putting. Still need another 9 of them, though. This is going to be a close one. It's indeed going to be close. I apologize, I had to stop for a second there and yawn. It's actually been today, or yesterday technically, July 31st, 2020 was, I think it was said to be, in some places, the 4th hottest day on record here in the UK. At least at the time, anyway, at least at this point. I am fucking exhausted, but the problem is I am someone who cannot sleep when I am hot, and my bedroom is like a fucking sauna at the moment. And even if I did try and lay down, fall asleep and all that, I can't sleep when I'm warm. You know, I'm the type of guy that has a duvet for maybe a couple weeks a year. I usually just sleep under a thin sheet. I've got a pretty high body temperature. So I apologize if I do yawn. I'll try and make sure I turn the microphone off. I don't want you to catch that, so. Funny thing is, I just did it again. I finished that little speech I had there, and then I had to go and yawn. So by the time you guys see this, it'll be like my 9th year, Let's Play year, I think? Maybe even 10th, I'm not sure. I think I can talk about this because I don't think I'll be going ahead with it at this point. I was, like at the beginning of this year, at the beginning of 2020, I was actually setting plans up in order to do a thing where I was going to do a Let's Play video every day of the year for the 10th year. You know, it's something a little bit special. So that would require like 365 videos. Although if you want to be pedantic, closer to like 310, because obviously I'd be doing a lot more. Like 52 of those would be Final Fantasy 14 anyway. Unfortunately, because of illnesses, because my PC had to go in for repairs and stuff, and just the fact I don't think that's possible, I don't think I'm going to be able to pull that off. I might try and up it again to 4 videos per week by that point, but I can already tell the next 2 years, well, the next 2.5 years as of today, as of August the 1st, 2020, are fully scheduled, so I don't really need to worry about Let's Plays for the next 30 plus months? Yeah, about 30 months actually. But you know what I'm like. If I get some free time, I like to record. Because why not? It gives me something to do. 2 kiwis left, by the way. We should be okay now. 1 kiwi left, in fact. And there we go. Taz, very dizzy. Taz, I think I'll join you on that nap in a minute, buddy. I'm getting exhausted right now. I'm barely able to keep my eyes open. I may not even have a wank when I go upstairs. That's how tired I am. So you know it's got to be problematic. Oh, Snowy Ridge. Again, at this point, guys, I was very new to all the stages. So I think I'd probably make a save at the beginning of every stage. I apologize, I know it's a bit of a pain in the ass, but it is what it is. I know for a fact I definitely never got to this stage as a kid. Love the fucking aesthetic, I love the snowy aesthetic. Thankfully, there's no ice physics. Well, not on the road anyway, so we don't need to worry about that. There are a few obstacles that can make you slip. I'm amazed I managed to avoid that. We need 12 kiwis. We get, I think it's 6 minutes here. We should be okay. Only need 10 now, actually. But I can't remember what the total is. I think like maybe 25 or something like for the last stage. It's ridiculous what they expect of you by the end. I'll be honest, I don't think the hardest stage is the last stage. I can't even remember which stage it was. Like, you'll see it when it gets to, like, the end of the credits and you see me do all the fucking, like, cutouts of all the well, not all the fuck-ups, but a select few fuck-ups. And I tried to get the power-up there. For some reason, I thought I just needed to touch the power-up. No, you've actually got to grab it with Taz. I just realized I haven't actually explained the basic controls. It's basic. Go forward with the forward arrow on the D-pad, backwards with the back. You have a basic jump button, of course. You have your spin attack, and you also have the grab attack, which obviously will help you grab enemies, items, different birds and stuff. All basic stuff. You know, you'll grasp it pretty quickly. Like you can get the idea of this game down in 3 minutes. Like, the first stage, that's it. You understand exactly what you need to do. Grab the birds. Everything else in the game is pretty much trying to kill Taz. It's as simple as that, really. Unfortunately, there is a limited number of soundtracks in this game as well. So we've heard this one about 2 or this is either the second or the third time we've heard it. There's only, I think, maybe 7 or 8 tracks. They're all good. Oh, well, actually, no, they're not all good. That one, The Fields Early, was pretty crap. But the rest are actually pretty good. At least I really like this one, so... And there's the number 22 again. Coming to ruin Taz's day. And the Gator Brothers are back. Is it the Gator Brothers? I know it's... Gator and Axel, I think. One of them's definitely Axel, I know that much. Eat a bunch of birds, get some health back. Unfortunately, I did not make that gap. Though we do only need 6 more kiwis, so we have half of them already. It's funny because the sound is actually really important for this, even though I didn't actually record this with audio playing in my head. Obviously, like I've mentioned before, I was listening to something on YouTube, or watching something on YouTube in the background, I guess. So I can actually hear the moment they stop. Ooh, I'm gonna fall straight into a pit, aren't I? Oh no, I'm not. So I can hear like the sound effect where their feet grind on the floor as they attempt to stop. You kind of have to go on a visual as well. There is a slight visual. You'll know when the kiwi are about to put the brakes on and go backwards. It's not easy to see, but especially when you're on a incline like that, but it's not too bad. I'm gonna yawn again. Sorry about that. Seriously, Taz's got... Oh yeah, that is definitely got to be a full health backup, is the green bird, because I was pretty low on health there. Taz has more fucking death animations than Crash Bandicoot. It's ridiculous. He's definitely died more than Crash does, anyway. Wouldn't that be an interesting mod? The Crash Bandicoot games replace Crash's skin with Taz-Mania. I wonder if that's a mod somewhere. could work. They have very similar styles. Both have a spin attack. They both jump. They both speak absolute fucking nonsense. Why not? It'd be interesting. I need 2 more Kiwis. 2 minutes left, but we actually only have about 30 seconds left of the part. Fortunately, it looks like we're going to be saying goodbye to the Snow Go level in a moment. Yeah, sadly. Probably going to get an extra life here as well, which is good. Yeah, I'm going to sign off now, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all next time, but until then, boys and girls, sayonara.